So this is a set of salt and pepper shakers. See the little holes? And magnetic salt and pepper shakers. Yes. So their little noses have magnets to, keep them together there. Yes. So anyway, this video is not going to be very long, I don't think. But I was hungry and I had some sweet potatoes and I had a zucchini. So I'm going to make sweet potato fries and zucchini fries. Um, I already peeled and chopped the zucchini in half long ways. I would recommend scooping out the insides because the part where the seeds are, it's kind of mushy and you don't want your fries to be mushy. So it's pretty easy to just take a spoon and go down the middle of it and scrape out the seeds and the inside. So just scrape them out and have kind of a boat. And sometimes I'll use a zucchini to make a pizza boat. I'll do the same thing, except I'll leave the ends on there to hold the pizza sauce and pepperoni or whatever else you're putting in there. But in this case, I chopped off the ends, and I'm just gonna take a big. Oh, let's get the cats out of the way for a second. Just slice it down the middle, and then depending on how big you want your fries, um, I'm gonna go. I don't know. I'm not very good at uh, judging the width and everything, but I don't know. It's like mm, half inch, quarter inch, maybe, just down to a stick. And of course, chop the stick to whatever size you want your fries to be. And so there we go. And I'll toss them in the bowl. I chopped up a few already and put them in the bowl to have them ready. Um, I guess I should look at the chat. Oh, hello, Aiden. How are you? Um, oh yeah. Okay. So anyway, so we did the zucchini, and then I've got a sweet potato. I already started peeling it. This peeler is really cool. It's got this big handle on it to get you want a good grip. I suppose you could leave the peelings on, just wash the outside, but I don't know. There are like little places on there and stuff that um you might want to scrape off, cut off. All right. Uh, Now this is sweet potatoes are a little more difficult because they're all, different kinds of shapes and everything, and it's kind of hard to make them even. You just kind of have to do your best. Ugh. So I'm gonna try. Okay, that was a little thin, but I'm gonna try to chop them as about the same size as the zucchini fries. Oh, all right. Because you want to keep the cooking consistent. You want them like at the same level of doneness when you put them in the oven or air fryer. See, like this one, it's all like, kind of warped and stuff. Oh, we don't need that. But it's like, it's not exactly a square fry, but who cares? You're just gonna eat it anyway, right? So, yeah, so I think I did a pretty good job. Zucchini, sweet potato. So we just chop them whatever size you want them. Sometimes bigger isn't always better. And I've got enough in this bowl. I'm gonna go ahead and stop there for now. I'll do the rest later. You don't need to see it all, do you? All right. Do I have any questions? Am I missing things? Let's see. Hello, bathrobe guy. Uh, hello, Brian. Um, no, I don't see anything. Looks perfect to me. Oh, well, thank you. I'm assuming you mean the sweet potatoes and zucchini. So I have some extra virgin olive oil. This one is actually a flavored olive oil. This is Herbe de Provence, but you don't need a flavored olive oil. So you just drizzle some on top of your fries, your cut sweet potatoes and zucchini. You don't need to put, you don't need to just brown them in olive oil. Basically, just enough to lightly coat the outside so everything else sticks to it pretty well. And I'm just going to use my hands. I did wash my hands, but again, why do you care? You're not going to eat these. These are for me. Don't worry about it. All right. So I'm just going to use my left hand so I can use my right hand to put the stuff in. Just toss them around, make sure they're all coated with the olive oil. And I don't have a recipe. I'm just putting whatever the hell I feel like putting on it. If you like paprika, little shake of paprika. I'm using ground cumin. Cumin. Hmm, not cumin. Cumin. Uh, onion powder. Oh my gosh, my cat's at the door wanting in. Ugh, goodness. So demanding. Garlic powder. Whew. Oh, that was a lot of garlic powder. It's fine. It's fine. Fine. All right. And then I'm gonna toss some dried parsley flakes. Oh, hello, Karen Marie. Can you see that? Oh, yeah, look at that. You see that black shadow there in the window? That's Zach. He jumps up there when he wants back in. Well, I can uh hmm, just say it. Let me let him in. Come on. Hurry up. Come on. Come on. My gosh. Ugh. He can be so whiny sometimes. He's very codependent. Zach, There's food in the bowl. Oh my gosh. All right. What did I do? Oh, garlic powder, yes. Onion powder, cumin, paprika. So I on my last batch I used some ground cayenne pepper, but I put a little too much on there. Man, started choking on it. Don't want to choke on it. Also some grated Parmesan. All right, there we go. That's good enough. And again, just toss it all together. Try to coat them with all the stuff. Now, I've made zucchini fries before, and I breaded them last time I did it, but um, the breading isn't necessary, and it just adds carbs. So why don't we just leave the breading off, eh? What am I, Canadian? Eh? All right. Um, so I have an air fryer, but you can do these in the oven. Um, for an air fryer, you can turn it to around 400 degrees, around, we'll just say 400 degrees, and set it for like 10 to 12 minutes. Should be good there. You can do it in the oven. From what Alexa told me, the oven, you need to do it at 425 for like 15 to 20 minutes, I think. I think it was closer to 20 minutes or something like that. I don't know. But anyway, so I'm using the little rack that goes in air fryer. Um, mm, Gotta have the parm. Yes, parm. This is pretty simple. That's why I think it's going to be like a pretty short video because these don't take long and there's nothing really to mix up and it's not complicated. You know, people say they can't cook, but some of this stuff is easy. Like this, I mean, who can't do this? This is just chopping up vegetables and like I you saw me do. I didn't measure anything. I was just, putting a little bit of this and that. It'll come out fine. Now, you might want to start off with just a few dashes of this and that because if you put too much on, there's no going back from that. Unless you just like scrape it off the fries or something, but we don't want to go that far. Uh, that's good enough. We want to leave enough room to where like the heat circulates all around them and everything, gets them nice and cooked. Oh, I was on a live, or not on the video, but I watched a live video with Aiden the other day. I think it's the first one I'd seen you on. If you're still in here, I thought that was pretty cool. I did a collaboration with Aiden a while back with the gay buffet. Aiden Horton with the Horton Horton with the gay buffet, and I did it some question and answer about um, open relationships. It was a lot of fun. Okay, so here we go. Oh, one fell off. Oh my gosh, I'm trying to show you without moving my. Oh, you can see that, can't you? Sweet potatoes and zucchini. So this is going in the air fryer. And before you guys joined my video, I went ahead and baked some. Kind of like they do on TV, It's like you put it in and magic of TV there. So this is what mine looked like when they came out. And of course, you can cook them to your preferred level of doneness and such. Don't they look good? And of course, you can't eat them by themselves. That one's a little limp. It could use a little blue pill maybe, but the sweet potato ones are all right. Lovely. And you can use some kind of dipping sauce. I don't know. Maybe I don't know if barbecue sauce would be good or not, but I'm talking with my mouth full. But I love ranch on just about everything. I mean, truly. Maybe not on dessert things, but um, pizza pockets. Those is that what they're called? Pizza pockets? Pizza rolls. Fries. I prefer to have ranch with my fries rather than ketchup. Actually, sweet potato fry with ranch. Excellent. Oh, I forgot to put the salt and pepper on it. You guys pointed out my cutie patootie salt and pepper shaker earlier, but I forgot to put the salt and pepper on this batch. I did use it on the batch that I'm eating, but not on the one that I just finished. So, anyway, there you go. Sweet potato fries and zucchini fries. Very simple. Doesn't take long. I think the preparation actually takes longer than anything else. It only cooks for well, in the air fryer, it only cooks for 10 to 12 minutes. It does take longer in the oven. If you're going to do it in the oven, though, if you put it on like a cookie sheet or a pan, you probably want to shake it up, turn them over halfway through the cooking process. With the air fryer, it's not as necessary because it's like a convection type heat. If you have a convection oven, it's basically the same thing as an air fryer. It's a convection type heat, but you can use like a cooling rack, drying rack. Put that in a cookie sheet on top of a cookie sheet, and put the fries on top of the drying rack, cooling rack, whatever, and the heat circulates all the way around the fries. Then it's not quite as uh, important that you turn them because the heat is getting to most of them. So there you go. that's that. Any questions? What do we have here? Anybody say anything? Um, uh, sometimes it's so difficult to read the comments on the phone. Uh, I don't see anything. Nobody ask anything. Wait, oh, you're all just talking amongst yourselves. It looks like here you are cooking real food, and I burned my frozen pizza. Oh, I'm sorry. Well, I mean, I don't always cook real food. I do have a frozen pizza every once in a while, or, some pizza rolls, some easy stuff. Every once in a while, I very rarely get fast food. I don't really like it. But every once in a while, I might get something. I might get a pizza or whatever. So I don't always have real food. I do enjoy cooking though. Oh, and this time I wore a shirt. I mean, whatever. This was supposed to be just a short one, and I didn't care about getting undressed before I put my apron on. It's fine. Okay. That's all I got. Anybody want to try these? Let me know how they are. I mean, not the ones that I made. You're not coming over here to eat them, but try them yourself. Let me know how they turn out. Mine turned out great, as they always do, of course. Okay. Thanks for everybody for joining. I will post this later, and I I might put kind of a recipe on there. But oh, Sarah says something. When the weather cools, oh, when the weather cools down. Oh my gosh, these chats move so quickly. Cools down, and I can use my oven again. Oh, yeah, I'll try them. Yeah. So anyway, next time I'll probably be making something with apples because those are in season, and I've got a bunch of them. I don't know what it'll be, but something appley. All right. See you later. Bye bye. Thanks.